Grab your drink, guys. It's time to put the world away. Oh, yeah. Got me a nice beer today. A Corona for a change. All right, so the plan for this video is I'm going to do a quick season review. And then I'm going to go in the time machine and we're going to skip to the first match of the next season. And of course, I'll show you the transfers, the ins and outs, and updates, and whatever crazy news I can tell you guys what's been going on. But at the end of season review 2026, the new arrivals, Franca, signing of the season. Yep, he had an pretty awesome season. I was training him on the right midfielder. He didn't even have a dot there. We got it to red, light green. Now it's still not the brightest green, but he's competent there on the right side. I also played him up on the deep lying forward when we had both of our strikers out, and he came in and did well. 11 assists, 7 goals, 3 player matches, 7.07, 26 appearances, 17 starts, 9 subs. Did well in the cups too. And more importantly, look at this. He's developing. Got him on 16,000 per week. So the new arrival. The next, got a couple guys here. I got a bunch of loaners, but they're all foreigners, as you guys know. I'm gonna have trouble. Well, we'll see if any of those foreigner guys that we have loaned out on our under 23 squad, see if any of them can step up to the first team. Season 2, remember, here we go. The Premier League, we got board with expectation was mid-table. Really? I thought it was even further down than that, but maybe I was wrong. Final position, we got third. Average home attendance, 5,102. MJ, of course, was the top scorer. We got an A+, my first A+ ever, I think. Could be wrong. Here's our season. A little bit of hiccup between November 7th through January 2nd. But third, look at that, 70 points. Moments to remember. Biggest win was 6-2 over New York City. Goal of the season. Looks like MJ had it. Alright, so here are the finances. We are doing good. Look at that. We even have a half-a-star reputation increase. Sponsors all went up except broadcast revenue, 72.44 million from last year's 81.89 million. 736,000 in merchandise sales, 73,000 in non-domestic. Got MJ, the top jersey seller, Magnum, deep line playmaker from Iceland, or another Icelandic player. So the Icelandics are selling some jerseys. Gonzalez and Hancock. All right, how'd I line up? This is my best 11, huh? As the computer is saying. Vitek, yep, cool. Chaloni, if he can stay healthy, I would agree with that. Sanchez, Granados, even the terrible partnership they had the highest ratings. I might even put Igor down here, but he probably didn't have enough. He didn't have enough appearances as a center back. Fernandez on the left, okay. Franca, yep. David M. Johnny, I might argue with that. But again, if you're going with the average rating, yep, Magnum and Alfaro, just it's been hard to get a advanced playmaker, deep lying playmaker. Roaming playmaker was working for a little bit, and then it kind of went back down as well. To getting those players in that role a good rating. Ori on the left and MJ and Hancock up top. 442. But I was going to say we're going to change it up. I might change it, but it all depends on what my scouts find, what players I bring in, what players we lose. Because right now, I only have one player listed. I'll show you guys in a bit. The accolades, head coach awards. I got two this year, right? Coach of the month for August and February. Club awards, fans player of the season. MJ, looks like MJ's dominating everything except signing of the season. Young player. He's still, I think 23 is when they're not considered young anymore. Can't remember that. Goal of the season, MJ, top goal scorer, look at that, top goal scorer and most assists. I might change him to a complete, how would he do as a complete forward? They're saying 5 stars, really? What's the only thing? Everything's above at least a 10 is the passing is the weakest for him, but I might try that complete forward with MJ. And of course, he's wanted by who? We can compete with these guys, but this RP was his Leipzig from the Bundesliga. We would no way. Look at that 4.5-star reputation. If they came in for MJ, we couldn't. I like their kit, their third one. Look at that. Anyway, we couldn't compete with that. I mean, we're only a 3-star club. So hoping MJ stays, but they'll probably give me some big money for him. Even though we are one of the richest clubs in the world. So I'm going all out. I want to win this year. See, most passes completed per 90 minutes. There's Alfaro. Again, if he can stay healthy. History in the making. Yep. Hard work. And we did it. Awesome. The best. Our best ever finish. Of course, and this is the highest Tucson's ever been. What is our, we don't have a wage budget yet. Look at this. We have a payroll of 623,000, and we're only spending half of that, 311,000. So we got lots of room. Transfer budget 45, almost 46 million. We have 113 million in the bank. I've never been this rich in a football manager. We are improving our training facilities. That's good. So we're going to be training facilities. It's going to be even better than excellent. So what's that? Superb. I need to get the youth facilities. I'll ask them as soon as I can because it's only average. But everything else, junior coaching, excellent. Youth recruitment is good. So hopefully we'll have some youngsters coming through shortly. I like to get the... that all depends on our fans. If we can get a better capacity stadium. Right now, what's the stats here? Team detail, is it? I think it's on the bottom here. Attendance-wise... percentage, yeah, we got 97% filled. So yeah, that's something we got to look in. Expand that stadium. That would probably take a good year or something. Highest attendance, Seattle. That's my old home in real life, but moved away from there. What else can we look at here? Player details is kind of neat. I like looking at some of these. Player of match awards. MJ with 8. This Ezekiel Barco had 9. He looks good. 52 million valued. I was gonna say we can sign anybody we want, but that would be that would be the whole my wage budget. Alvaro, only 19 years old. Another 19-year-old guy, proto genius. He's a proto genius. Striker, maybe. Oh yeah, he did good. Sign him this year. San Jose, 7 million. Good signing for them. Who's this guy? Alvaro Urban, another striker. What else? Average rating. MJ, okay, the average rating 7.53. Headers 1. I looked at this. We have nobody, so we're not very good on headers, huh? Possession 1. Okay. Goalkeeper? Really? Possession 1. On any occasion where a player on the team without possession receives the ball and brings it under control. Okay. I guess that makes sense for a goalkeeper, right? Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Nelson. Possession lost. Okay, we have discipline. Attacking. Got the goals, of course. They got MJ and Hancock. I don't think nobody else over 20. Expected goals. Oh, that's different. 20.20. A metric measuring the quality of a shot based on several variables, including but not limited to shot type, shot angle, distance from the goal, and the position of the defending players. Oh, that's different. Okay, I don't. This has been in past football managers, and you can see how much I look at that. I like stats and numbers, but obviously I don't because I never look at this. But when I do, I can stare at this all day. Shots on target 70. So MJ did well there. Who else? That was their only player in there. Average minutes per goal. MJ and Hancock are right there. Shots up there. Shots on target. He should be there second. Who else? Hancock's not tied for 16th. Who else? What else to look at? Assists. MJ and Franca and Ori. Okay, my wingers. And Magnum. Good to see him in there. Key passes. Do we have anybody? We got MJ. Clear cut chances. Let's see. Crosses. Completion percentage. Magnum, really? As a playmaker? Crosses completion percentage? Huh. And that's it. Dribbles made. Got Gonzalez on the right. Should be the wingers mostly, right? Defending. Let's see. Tackles 1. I like looking at that. Nelson Fernandez. That's it. So we're always looking for defenders, but that's our weakest point, as you'll see, is goals allowed. Key tackles. Oh wow, Nelson, most key tackles. So Nelson's the only one. Key headers. Oh, we do have the captain, Granados. Key headers. Interceptions made. Fernandez. Yeah, we got to keep that guy. He's dominating the stats. Fernandez again in the blocks. Clearances. Captain Granados. Okay. And then shutouts for goalkeepers. Vitek's there tied for 5th. There he is, that Click guy. He's a phenomenal goalkeeper from Peru. So who beat him? Gabriel Brazilian in Portland. There's a bid on him. Some big teams from Italy, right? Benevento, and Empoli. Oh, they're 3 stars. So did I take a good look at all that? Yeah, it's pretty good. Here was the last, or their stats. Let's get everybody available. Okay. So the highest average rating for the team this year was MJ, of course, and then my goalkeeper, Vitek. You had Hansen, Sanchez. He's wanted, isn't he? Tijuana and New York. No, and then MJ, we've seen that. Leipzig would be the only team I'm really worried about in the Bundesliga. And then you had Franca for average goal, Igor, Gonzalez, Mateo, and Marino. Really? Oh, this is overall. Okay, so this isn't in the league. This is overall rating. That's including. You can probably go. That's including everything. Um, you can probably go league average rating. Yeah, here we go. MJ 7.53, Vitek, Sanchez, Hancock, Franca, Igor. Yeah, that's better. But we'll stick here to the everything. Most appearances, the workhorses of the squad is the goalkeeper, Fernandez and MJ, up 41 40s and above. Wow. Most goals, of course, MJ, Hancock with 28, Gonzalez 13, Franca 11, and Gentry with 7 assists. Franca is tied with MJ overall. Okay. Ori 12 and Gonzalez 6. I have key passes, player of match, MJ. So you see a theme. MJ is the man. I don't like the down arrows, but they should be all on vacation right now. It doesn't show it, but what else? So, team report, if you go by what my assistant says, are a little bit weak on the right side. But I have Darby over here. He can play both. So, Merrick, I like his physicals. He's 22. Still has a little bit more growth. This left side, of course, Fernandez is over here. Chaloni can play both, but I've been using him dominantly in the right. So a left back. And a midfielder. Possibly. But everything changes, right? The transfer window is opening up. Right here opens up in the 4 days for me here. And there's players, people want MJ, people are wanting Gentry, Sanchez, Fernandez, and I got them locked down. Nobody's expiring. I have listed one player. Where's he at? The Peruvian, right here. He just didn't play. Yeah, I signed him for 450,000, so not too bad. In perspective, how much money we got. So 6.64. He just didn't blend in. Did he speak English? Basic English, so that might be letting him down a little bit. But I mean, how many words do you have to know when you're playing football? But I never played football, so I don't know. So I listed him. I transfer listed him. I'm gonna actually. I was thinking about loan listing him too, but I think I just want to get rid of him. So that will clear us up with, because I already took him off the registration. So we have one foreign spot only. And again, that could change if big money comes for a ridiculous amount of my players. But right now, I think I'm happy. I mean, we've got third. We just need to upgrade a few key areas. Let's see the development center. If any of these guys can move up. I don't think anybody in my under 18s is ready. Possibly. He's almost there. 18-year-old Uruguayan. He's got a 5-star potential, so I'll loan him out one more. We'll see how he develops. Under 23s. The thing is, they're all foreigners. Well, Hancock's just trying to get match fit, so I have him thrown in there. But they're all foreigners. Potential, we got 1, 2, 3 guys, potential of 5 stars. Brazilian, we do need a left back. I could stick him here. Is he ready? Can I plop him in the first team? I don't think he's there with his current ability. And an inverted wing back. Does he have is he left-footed as well? No. So that's interesting, all the positions he can play. I don't think he's quite there. Adelson. Daniel, another possibly, and we already have 2 Icelandics. Daniel Andri. I deleted his last name. Just want to keep it simple. Could name him just DA. Daniel Andre. Sounds good to me. He's left-footed. Possibly, if we can't find anybody else, I'll move him up. Right now he's on loan at Orange County in the Champions, and not bad, above average. You got player of the match too. That's the only spot great striker. I could take off Mourinho, put Mourinho on loan, and bring up this Brazilian. And I compared them, and they're about the same. He's in League One. He had 23 overall, all competitions goals. Kicked butt down there. Great physicals. Marino, what's the difference? For some reason I like looking at this. I mean, there's a little bit better attacking for Marino, looks like. He's got 16 finishing to 11. And he's got better dribbling and first touch, Marino. It looks like most things are pointing his way. There's that teamwork he's got. And physicals, wow, they're neck to neck in physicals. So I think I'm going to stick with Marino. The only thing that's kind of letting him down, he's got injured many times. But that's it. I might let some of these guys that only have a 2-star potential just release them. Possibly bring up this man. We'll scout around and see what happens for my left backs. I'm going to need a left back. And that's it. So I'm excited to start this next season. None of the previews have been made yet or anything. But I'm going to be aiming to the top. I mean, we're the U.S. Open Cup winners. So we should get a boost here in reputation, which we did a little bit. We got a 3-star. We're rich. That's it. All right, so I'm going to leave the video right where it was, just a season review. My next video will be beginning of the new season, first match, and all the updates, the crazy transfers that's happened. But I already looked, and this was 24 minutes long, so hopefully you enjoyed the season review. It was a great season. U.S. Open Cup winners and 3rd place in the United States Premier League. Let's keep moving on.